Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Palmetto and Pine Show, your place for Carolina news and commentary. Now today, on this beautiful Thursday, what is in the crosshairs? Today, the town of Matthews, North Carolina, situated in the Catawba region, smack dab in the middle of South Carolina, North Carolina. The town of Matthews is in the crosshair. Pretty much suburban town that feeds into Charlotte, North Carolina as well, for those unfamiliar. Why is it in the news today? Well, there have been rezoning efforts and plans to build a data center in the beautiful town of Matthews. And this came with some heavy opinions on both sides, for and against. People will say it's, for the every news channel you watch will be for the data center. You watch WCNC, you watch Fox, CNN, they'll be like, guys, there's a new investment coming to North Carolina, bringing jobs, money, and people. And everyone's like, yeah, like data center. Hold the horses here. When I heard this a month ago, because it did come out of the blue, it seemed, within a month, they're like, all right, town council meeting, we're going to talk about rezoning. And luckily, it will be discussed further in a public hearing here in October 13th for those that are in the region. There was talks of data center, town council, everyone's glazing it up. And why are they glazing it? I mean, yes, it's an investment. It's a huge investment in the region. It's going to bring jobs, it's going to bring people. But what else? Like, it's a data center. What does that mean? Well, it means that guys, it means it's going to be a new place for the AI and for power to be consumed. We're talking about a data center that's going to be hosting, thousands of NVIDIA GPUs and burning through power. These aren't the data centers of 2010 and 2005 when it was about maintaining the internet and about getting faster internet speeds. This is about building the AI efficiency. It's about making the AI more efficient. And what does that come with? It comes with 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 GPUs that burn through power. And listen, the argument is very simple. The argument is very simple about why we should be against this. It does not take too hard to think about. If you look at all the data in the United States right now, you will see that Charlotte in the Catawba area is the fastest growing area in America. And maybe it's up there with Austin, Texas. It's up there with maybe even Greenville, South Carolina. But Charlotte itself is, according to U-Haul, the most U-Haul trucks that were coming to a city was Charlotte. Needs to say there's many people moving here. That already comes with its own financial problems. You're talking about a guy that is trying to survive the cost of rent from year to year increasing by about $150. Every year, rent's going to increase. You want to buy a house? Houses have increased by over 50% in the past year too. It's cooked. You're cooked. And then you want to build a data center in this heavily populated place. Brother, this is the South. We have AC units running. We have our AC units running from March to December. Brother, we are already using our max power, and we already are full of people. We do not need additional investment from a big data center. We have people coming for the banks, for the tech jobs, the fintech, even the power that is coming from natural growing. There are places to build data centers. They just don't require, and I get it. Okay, I get it. There's already a power infrastructure here. You're even planning on getting 120 acres right across from the Duke Energy power center. It's like, yeah, you can use that. It looks juicy. That public power infrastructure looks juicy. But it's like, dude, we're already here. We're already growing. We're already struggling. You want to tap into that and increase the rates by 30 to 40% energy utility? No, dude, absolutely not. Not happening. Um, there are some counter arguments to this, by the way, and even in South Carolina, where there are data centers, they have great policy. The SC lawmakers, mad respect for the SC lawmakers. Back in my hometown, South Carolina, Moncks Corner area. You had Google build a data center. I've even toured it a couple times. Felt very inspired by the data center. They recently redid the law. They used to pay 80 cents on the dollar for power, but now they pay $2 for every dollar they use on energy. Some new bills was introduced in the state of South Carolina and said, hey, if you're using a lot of power, you're actually going to pay more. You are going to become a profit for the people. If you're going to build a data center here, you're going to become profitable for the people in the area and not a burden for the people in the area, which I thought was very, very interesting way of doing it. And they also signed like a 15-year lease, so they can't leave after building the infrastructure, which is nice. So, anyways, I'm just talking really, just commentating on this whole data center. I think it's called Project Accelerate. And I mean, they're like talking about accelerating us into the age of AI. And I'm like, dude, you are only accelerating my debt and distraught with this talk about a data center, dude. The people are not about this. And I hope that people in the Matthews town and Charlotte, Catawba region hear this and show up on October 13th to voice their opinions, because I mean, you can build a data center, dude, but you just got to make it not a burden. Or maybe even make it a little bit further out. A little further out than the most popular region of the Carolinas. So, that's the talk in the news of today. Let me know your comments below. Thanks, guys. Peace.